Just 2 days after a thrilling opening day battle, the Pasadena American Whitecaps and RubberDucks meet again for a rematch. This time, looking for their first win of the season. Welcome into the Game Changer live stream, and as always, I'm your play-by-play announcer, Jack Badzey. Saturday's matchup was a back-and-forth contest that ended in a 4-4 tie, with both teams showing resilience in key moments. The Whitecaps got a big early swing from Noah Oseguera, who drove in 3 runs with a clutch second-inning double. The RubberDucks responded with a game-tying run in the bottom of the 6th, just 1 out away from defeat. Both teams now sit at 0-0-1, meaning tonight's game presents a fresh opportunity to notch that first victory. The Whitecaps displayed patience at the plate, drawing 6 walks and showing strong pitching depth, with Xavier Shakiba starting and a solid bullpen effort following. Meanwhile, the RubberDucks proved their ability to battle back, making this matchup another exciting one to watch. Will the Whitecaps close things out this time around, or will the RubberDucks find a way to take control? First pitch is set for 5 o'clock. Let's get to it. Opening day did not disappoint as the Whitecaps and RubberDucks fought to a 4-4 tie in a 6-inning battle that came down to the wire. The Whitecaps struck first in the top of the first inning, with Jeremiah Soria working a bases-loaded walk to put them on the board. The RubberDucks responded immediately, scoring twice in the bottom half to take a 2-1 lead. In the second, Noah Oseguera continued his impressive start to the season, ripping a 3-run double to left center, giving the Whitecaps a 4-2 advantage. Oseguera finished the day a perfect 2 for 2, leading the team with 3 RBIs. Micah Domingo also had a strong game at the plate, collecting 2 hits, while Zachary Narenberg, who is unavailable for today's game, paced the team with 2 walks. On the mound, Xavier Shakiba got the start, holding the RubberDucks hitless in his 1 inning of work, while allowing 2 unearned runs. He recorded a strikeout and 1 walk before handing it over to the bullpen. The Whitecaps defense turned a key double play, but in the bottom of the 6th, with 2 outs, a wild pitch allowed the tying run to score, forcing the game to end in a draw due to the league's time limit rules. With just 1 day off between games, the Whitecaps will need to make the necessary adjustments and find a way to close things out. Will they build on their offensive momentum and secure their first win of the season? We will find out soon as these 2 teams go head-to-head once again. Thank you for joining me. These 2 teams go at it once again in a 7-inning contest that will go just over 2 hours, with the no new inning rule falling into place after 2 hours. The starter for the RubberDucks is Colby Ambuel. His battery mate is Parker Jackson. First baseman is Bennett Hansen. Second baseman is Seb Garcia. At short, it's Cameron Chang. At third, it's Junior Yu. In left field, it's Ava Escobar. In center field, it's Grayson Tubera. And in right, it's Blake Tubera. Micah Domingo will lead off and take a ball. The Whitecaps have Domingo, then Badzey, then Izagiri, Oseguera, Shakiba, Pimentel Martinez, Shapiro, Soria, Garraway, and then Cerna in a 10-man lineup for tonight. Ambuel delivers inside, and Domingo with a good take. First pitching appearance for Colby Ambuel.
2 balls.
Ambuel can play short center, and he can catch. Domingo goes upstairs and comes up empty. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike for the leadoff hitter tonight for the Whitecaps. Ambuel a little bit too high, and it'll be 3-1 on Domingo. Domingo was on the PAL Twins last year, where he won a championship. This 3-1 is hit to the opposite field for a base knock. Domingo runs through the bag at first just to be sure. A leadoff hit for the Whitecaps. Gavin Badzey will move up a spot in the batting lineup. He's batting second today. At first base is Domingo, nobody gone. Badzey waits on his signs. Gavin 1 for 2 in his last game. Ambiel throws high. And now time's called. First base coach Tom Badzey wanted a balk warning. And the field umpire is going to come and talk as well as Jerry Chang. He came to his set and then moved his left shoulder in the position of the first baseman. So, which is something you can't do. So I believe that is the first and only team warning for the RubberDucks. Counts a ball and no strikes on Badzey.
Looks like everybody's gonna have to
Go out there, Thursday. I think they need you.
Colby is one of the younger players in intermediate. Instead of playing majors, he's in
1 ball.
playing 70-50. So shows you how
Strike
good of a
1.
ball player he is. He throws a strike to Badzey. Counts 1-1 on Gavin.
Let's go, Gavin.
Badzey waits. Ambiel gets the sign. Runner goes. Pitches at Badzey's head. Jackson's throw is not in time. Stealing the bag is Domingo. The ball trickles into shallow center, but Micah will stay there. Runner in scoring position now for Badzey with nobody gone. Gavin caught an inning for the Whitecaps. Today he's starting as shortstop. 16 hits for Gavin in majors last year. Ambiel spikes that one, gets by Jackson. Domingo had a late read, so they'll stay there. Counts at 3-1.
You said that I'd be mad. I can say that.
Badzey drove an 8 as a major Cardinal last year. RBI spot. Ambiel gets Badzey to whiff. 3-2. Counts full. Nobody out. Runner at second. Domingo grabs his lead. It's modest. Runner goes. Pitches ball 4. Jackson's throw is close and safe. Is Domingo.
2 good slides.
Domingo steals his second bag. He's down there at third. Badzey with the walk.
All right, Seven, whenever you're ready, we'll go here.
Here's Aaron Izagiri. Izagiri is not at the last game. Badzey off, pitches outside. Gavin will stand up, going into second base with no throw from Jackson. Runners at second and third, and a good start to the evening for the Whitecaps. Izagiri.
One ball.
Looks to start his night off on the right foot. He's batting third. And he is late on the Ambiel fastball.
1-1.
Great swing, Aaron.
Badzey at second, Domingo at third. Domingo originally hit a single, but then has stolen 2 bases. Badzey moved to second on the defensive indifference after getting a walk. Izagiri back to the pitcher. Ambiel will go to first, and in comes Domingo. Whitecaps out to an early 1-0 lead. Ambiel double clutched. His head coach Jerry Chang yelled out to him to just go home as Domingo was off on contact. but he instead went to first. And the first run of the ball game is scored.
Strike one!
Down the hatch for strike one to Noah Osagira, 2 for 2 in his last game with a double. Osagira wears number 12. Threw 35 pitches on the mound when he did pretty well. This one goes through the legs of Jackson. He couldn't find it. Originally, Badzey was unsure if he had it in his glove and was just playing a trick, so he will head back to third. It's 0-2 on Osagira. Badzey remains at third with 1 down.
2 strikes.
1 run on 1 hit for the Whitecaps. Osagira down in an 0-2 hole. Osagira caught 2 1/3 innings. In the last game, that was a tie. This one is away. Badzey stands up and he scores.
Come out.
2-0 Whitecaps. Badzey came in jogging. As Ambulance straight air-mailed the
1 ball and 2
fastball.
strikes.
It's 2-0 Whitecaps here on the top of the first. 1-2. Osagira chokes up. And in on the hands, he gets to it, a protect swing and a foul ball.
I know, you got 2, buddy. Let's go.
1-2.
1-2. Ambule again, a little bit low and outside.
2-2.
2-2 here on Noah. This 2-2 outside and another good take from Osagira. Of course you want to protect with 2 strikes, but Osagira has one of the best eyes on the team. And here he gets rung up. Pitch on the top of the zone. Osagira had his mind made up that he wasn't going to swing and is out looking. 2 down, bases empty for Xavier Shakiba.
Let's go, Xavier.
Shakiba 0 for 3 in his last game. Takes a wave and a miss here. And it's 0-1. Xavier scored a run and also walked. Ambule a long set. Out of the stretch, there's a good off speed that dropped. But he can't get the call, it's 1-1. Ball on the strike. Ambule gets a sign from his catcher, Jackson. Shakiba comes up empty. 1-2.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. Jackson will set up inside. Ambule gives him a good pitch to hit. Into shallow right, down the line, and a fair ball. Shakiba takes his turn at first, heads back, it's a single. And the inning continues.
Back grab, Shapiro.
2 outs. Shakiba with the Whitecaps' second hit of the inning.
Let's go, AJ.
Inning extended for AJ Pimentel Martinez. Ambule sets, has his pitch, and now checks. Shakiba back in. Both these runs for the Whitecaps are earned. They have jumped out to an early 2-0 lead. Ambiel has his pitch. He sets.
Strike
And that's a
one.
called strike on AJ. AJ 0 for 3 in his last game with 2 strikeouts. He was a PAL Athletic last year in majors. Off goes Shakiba. Swung on, grounded. Garcia Fields throws, and that'll get him out at the top of inning number 1. Good contact from Pimentel Martinez, just got it in on the hands, but he drove it a good ways, and it's a 4-3 to conclude the top of the first. On 27 pitches, 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. Seb Garcia, Cameron Chang, Parker Jackson, and the home first when we come back.
I'll see a lot of them, but I mean, it was such so
Very sensitive. They're very.
Oh, wow. I think I'll do the Thank you.
Oh, no, but I don't make up the name.
All right, let's get him in.
Jose, coming down! It actually nothing. Everyone at work today was talking about it. It was like I was too, and then it was like
Noah Oseguera will get the start for the Whitecaps tonight. He threw an inning and 2/3 in relief in their last game. He'll face Seb Garcia to get the home first started. Whitecaps 2, RubberDucks 0. Mikey Domingo is catcher. Garcia takes outside, 1-0. After Seb, it'll be Cameron Chang, Parker Jackson, Colby Ambiel, Sage Simeon, Junior Yu, Bennett Hansen, Blake Tubera, Jace Tubera, Grayson Tubera, Ava Escobar, and then Nick Bradley. Oseguera readies and
2-0.
will miss outside. Isley Shapiro's at first. Jeremiah Sori's at second. Gavin Badzey's at short. Xavier Shakiba at third. Abner Garraway in left. AJ Pimentel Martinez in center. And Michael Cerna is in right. Oseguera grabs his pitch
Low.
and can't find it. 3-0. Oseguera gave up 1 earned run, but he walks the first hitter he sees on 4 pitches in the home first. Osagira walked 2 in his last appearance while striking out 5. There's his first walk of the game. Cameron Chang. Chang the hitter.
Strike 1.
Osagira jumps out to getting a first pitch strike. 0-1. Runner goes.
Strike
Pitches a
2.
strike. Domingo's throw is high, and nice grab by Soria to keep that one on the infield.
Time out.
It's a strike on Chang. That'll make it 0-2. Stealing the bag at second is
2
Garcia.
strikes.
0-2. Osagira, 0-2. And a line drive to the mid of Domingo for a strikeout. Good way to describe Osagira's fastball is a laser. 1 down after the strikeout. Garcia at second, 1 down. Garcia with a pretty good lead. Parker Jackson the hitter. In scoring position is Garcia. Osagira gets a wave and a miss. Noah has good velo, and all of the Rubber Ducks hitters who have taken swings have been late. 35 pitches on Saturday, 2 days ago. He's got 8. And here he will check on Garcia, who's back in with a headfirst dive.
One strike.
2-0 Whitecaps, 1 down, no balls and a strike on Jackson. Runner at second is Garcia. He's got a good lead. Jeremiah Soria is holding him on. And he goes. Pitch is cut on and missed. Domingo's throw is in time, but dropped by Shakiba. A stolen base for Garcia. That is his second. And a walk turns into basically a triple. He's at third. No balls and 2 strikes on Jackson. Osagira has to bear down and focus on the hitter in this instance. And Jackson lays off a good, high, enticing fastball. So many guys like to go up top to try and get the fastball, but with Osagira's velocity, it is impossible. Jackson knew to hold up. 1 and 2, and he stays alive with the foul ball.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Counts 1 and 2 on Jackson. Osagira leans in, gets the pitch, sets, and here comes another 1-2. Curveball off the glove of Domingo. Garcia will head back. Domingo pounced on it.
2-2.
Garcia will remain at third. Osagira now having to deal with a hitter's count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here he fires. Off the plate. Three and 2 on Jackson. From 0-2 to 3-2. Here is the full count pitch. He walked him. Domingo dropped it. Garcia scores.
Timeout.
The moment the ball ticked off of Domingo's glove, Garcia noticed, and with his quickness, he was able to score. Makes it a 2-1 ball game. Rubber Ducks without a hit, but they score a run. That run unearned at the moment. Infield would like to roll 2. Jackson is at first. He's got a good lead. I would imagine he's going. The RubberDucks like to be aggressive. Osagira will set. Now keep him close with a check. Ambiel waits for his first pitch. Osagira likes what Domingo says. And here he throws. He spikes that one. Gets by Domingo. Domingo will throw, but not in time to catch Jackson, who moves into scoring position. Tying run is 140 feet away. 1-0 count on Ambiel.
1 ball.
10 more minutes. I know. Yes.
Osagira attacks with a strike. "16 pitches for Osagira, 9 strikes." Big lead for Jackson,
Strike 2.
but Osagira doesn't care and throws a strike.
1-2.
I mean, he was halfway down the line with his secondary. Halfway down to third. By line, of course, I mean the base path. 1-2. Osagira sets and attacks. Off goes Jackson. Here's a ground ball.
No ball.
Foul. Shakiba picked it up in foul ground. And getting another shot will be Ambiel. One and 2. Domingo sets up. Osagira will fire. Ambiel straight up into the air. Soria and Osagira, and off of Osagira's glove. Miscommunication. Osagira called it late, and that is an E1.
Come on, Noah.
Go ahead, run aboard for the RubberDucks. One down, runners at first and third.
Time out.
Domingo calls time, and Osagira will come in as Domingo will give a sign to the infield. Ambiel is likely running.
Love you guys.
Jackson represents the tying run. He is at third. Runner goes on the first offering to Sage Simeon. Here's a throw to shortstop. Badzey will keep him close.
1 ball.
It was a throw past Osagira to try and deke Jackson as Ambiel was off on the pitch, but Jackson does not fall for it, and there are runners at second and third.
Strike 1.
There's another corner pitch, 0-2. Or pardon me, 1-1. A ball and a strike. One and one on Simeon. Osagira fires low. Simeon gets a bit of the baseball. It'll be 1-2.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Simeon 1 for 2 in his last game with a base knock.
That was quick.
He was also caught stealing.
Later, Joy. Yes.
1 and 2. Simeon waits. Osagira
It is.
out of the stretch and too high.
Like,
2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
a shield. There's a lot of arm twisting there.
2 and 2. Osagira. Long set. And he'll give him the off speed. Simeon is down on strikes. Two down for Junior U. Osagira gets him out in front with a swing and miss. U a lefty. He played center, first base, right field, and third base in the RubberDucks last game, where he was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. No balls and 1 strike. Osagira bears down and gets strike number 2. 0 and 2.
Yeah.
Osagira kills the rally. Beautiful stuff to get the last hitter he faces on 3 pitches. 1 run for the RubberDucks on no hits. 1 error in the field by the Whitecaps. 27 pitches for Noah Osagira to get out of a jam with the tying and go-ahead runners on board. It'll be Shapiro, Soria, and Garraway when we come back. First inning complete. Whitecaps 2 and RubberDucks 1.
Interesting you have a sweater on today, Jack. I know. Jack, interesting you have a sweater on today.
I know. That's what we said, right? Guess you're not so sure, huh? The t-shirt on. Okay.
Natural. The way it comes out of his hand. You can't teach that.
Parents' house looks so good. Thank you. It really does. Hi there. You're taking on the cookie? No, thank you.
It always is.
Even the pros are trying to get better.
Top of the second here, Jack. Huh?
Yep.
Go, Isley.
Top 2, gang.
All right, Isley, just catch these ahead. Let's go.
Come on, Isley.
Let's go, Isley.
Top of inning number 2. 7-8-9 for the Whitecaps. Colby Ambiel still out on the mound. He threw 27 pitches
Here you go, Isley.
in the top of inning number 1. He faces Shapiro.
Come on, Shapiro.
Got a hit in his last game and takes the ball low.
Bye.
Shapiro in a 1-ball, no strike count. Base is empty. And he'll get a strike on the inside corner. Sun has just about set from right field. No more glare, which is perfect for everybody. Oh, diving grab by Garcia on the soft liner from Shapiro. Zeb Garcia came charging in on the soft contact from Shapiro, who is out. The line out for out number 1.
All right, Jeremiah, come on, buddy, let's go. Let's get started. Here we go.
1 away for Jeremiah Soria. Ambiel throws. Soria, first pitch in the left field, the base knock. And now trouble. Grayson Dubera can't field cleanly, and Soria will settle in at second. And E7 will put Soria in scoring position for Abner Garraway. Garraway was not in the Whitecaps last game.
Stay in there. Nice and quick, Abner. Here we go, buddy.
He's got a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Ambiel throws. Garraway steps out and takes strike 1.
Yeah, he's there.
Chin music. Soria originally wanted to go. Now he's in a pickle. The ball dropped by Bradley. And Soria able to scamper back.
You know what they call that in the big leagues? Buzz in the tower. No, you just got your tower buzz. Hey, or go play and you got to give me a little bit more. Is that right? Ball and a strike!
A ball and a strike on Garraway. Soria making things interesting out there at second base. Ambiel sets. Garraway, other way, but foul.
Good
Not
two.
watching anything.
1 and 2 on Garraway. Ambiel sets him down with the off speed. Two out for Michael Cerna.
Let's go, Michael. Come on, Michael.
Outside.
Ambiel with a miss.
Good ball.
Soria goes, pitches high. Jackson's throw on the money, but Soria is into third, standing up.
Athletic, come on, Michael. Let me see it.
Soria at third, 2 gone, 2-0 on Cerna. Cerna goes up top. Swing and miss.
Good one.
All right, Michael, come on, buddy.
Ball off of the glove of Jackson, and Soria's out. Soria wanted to come home and make it a 3-1 ball game, But he was robbed
Thank you, Tom.
with a great play.
Good to
from
see
Jackson.
you. I haven't greeted you today. Hey, you get a lead off next. New count.
No runs on 1 hit, 1 error on 12 pitches. Soria came in and did not slide.
The batter was still in the box.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Oh.
batter has to get out of the box.
Oh,
39?
yeah, I got 39.
Yeah, that was the batter. Got to get out of the way on that.
Got it.
That's the only time you're not safe in the box.
Anyways, 1 hit for the Whitecaps in the inning. They leave a runner on the caught stealing to end the top of the second. It'll be Hansen, Tubera, and Tubera for the Rubber Ducks when we come back. 2-1 Whitecaps.
We even dressed alike today. I know. It was totally unintentional.
I like the.
I might be like, oh, yeah, making side. That's right. It's still good. Thank you. So Michael.
Oh, I see, okay. Like my grandparents had Cadena between the other side. You know, live off the track. You know, it's just...
Where's my lunch? And Mike goes over. No, you ate lunch and you ate.
Yeah, but they want to give it a go. And if they're willing to work hard enough, they might run right by those other guys.
But that's where the. So they got to put in the extra time for the game.
Well, then he's like, Mom. He's like, Mom, don't worry.
All right, let's get him in, Micah.
Ball's in, coming down.
But it just worked. That's a long day.
You see that? You got some help out there. Nice throw, but you need some help on that, right? You made a nice grab on it.
Just like empty but lunch bag.
All right, Gary, here we go, bottom 2.
Yeah. Surprise, there's nothing in your.
Guess you should eat your lunch.
Bottom of the second, no Osagira. Back on the mound, he looks to continue his day. Bennett Hansen digs in and takes the ball high. Hansen 0 for 2 in his last game, where he played right, second, first, and left. Osagira out of the windup. And a ball.
Judo!
Come on, Noah.
2 balls.
2 balls and no strikes. Osagira has his pitch. And here he comes. And he drags it. That'll be 3-0. Some new positions for the Whitecaps. AJ Pimentel-Martinez is at first. Michael Cerna is at second. Jeremiah Soria is at third. Isley Shapiro in left. Aaron Izagiri in center. And Abner Garraway in right. On the way, this is 3-0.
Strike 1!
Finds a strike. 3-1. Osagira, long windup.
Strike
And he
2!
gets strike 2.
3-2.
More.
Hansen didn't like it on the outside. 5 pitches, no swings, but it's 3-2. Osagira back from 3-0, walks him.
A little bit low to him. A little bit low.
Osagira fought back, but
We're not arguing.
Not a bad pitch.
We just weren't clear.
Osagira had it from 3-0 to 3-2, but couldn't quite make it happen on that last pitch. He walks Hansen. Here's Tubera, the righty. And he swings at the first pitch and caught by Pimentel Martinez. Soft line out and cat-like reflexes from the first baseman. Here's another Tubera. This is Jace. Osagira sets. And now time called by Jace Tubera. So it's all the Tubera brothers in a row. 8, 9, and 10. It's Blake, Jace, and Grayson. Blake was a strikeout, or excuse me, not a strikeout victim, a lineout victim. And Jace will put that one well into the seats. So Jace is hitting, and Grayson is on deck. Grayson, the lefty. Blake wears number 15, and Jace wears number 50. Runner at first, one down. And Osagira will throw. It's still 1, Tubera late, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Osagira's 0-2.
Timeout.
And another timeout.
If he would have made one more move, man, he'd had to make the pitch, right? Gotta be ready. You got it.
Tubera using his timeouts. 0-2. Osagira gets him on 3 pitches. Whips out the filth, and that is the second out.
Thank you, sir.
The RubberDucks hit 158 in their last game. They've got a runner at first, which is Hansen, with 2 gone. The line out and the strikeout. Grayson Tubera hits it off himself. That's a foul ball.
You good? One strike.
No balls and a strike. Grayson waits, and Osagira. Tubera to the opposite field, in left. It's Shapiro who missed it. Dropped it, and the inning continues. Reaching on the error is Grayson Tubera.
Timeout! We got 38 or 39?
39.
39.
Good to see you.
What did I always tell you, Chad? 2 hands, man.
2 on, 2 out. Here's Ava Escobar. Osagira looks on. And the first pitch off speed to Escobar and a strike. 0-1. Runner at second is Hansen. He was walked. Runner at first is Tubera. He reached on the air. Big lead for Hansen. He scooches back a little bit. Escobar goes in the dirt to try and get the off speed.
2 strikes.
0-2 on Escobar. Osagira. Back to it. This 0-2. Noah Osagira works out of another jam. Some pitchers are just better when they've got runners in scoring position. The fans don't like it, gives them anxiety, same here, but he's able to work out of it. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the RubberDucks on 15 pitches. Cerna, and then the top of the lineup in Domingo and Badzey for the Whitecaps when we come back. 2 innings complete, 2-1, Whitecaps lead.
1, 2, 3, hit!
I can always go back.
Very Carolina, those two together.
I can always go back and like edit it.
5 good ones here.
Do you want her to announce it?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, they were asking.
Yeah, somebody
Someone's up and someone's pitching.
They were asking me who was going to take this spot when we go to this game. It was like,
There is nobody who can take your spot.
Never. Duh.
Gotta start that a little earlier. A little earlier.
Yes.
3 more, bat. That's very good work right there, my friend. You threw the ball good tonight.
new arm for the RubberDucks. Jace Tubera enters on the hill. He's got a new catcher. Colby Ambule goes from the pitcher's mound to behind the plate. Ambule completes his day with 2 innings, 39 pitches, 22 strikes, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, and 2 strikeouts.
All right, then, here we go, top 3.
Michael Cerna will continue his at-bat as Jeremiah Soria was caught stealing in the top of the second.
Hey, you got to keep the game
To
ball on
end.
the field. Come on, man.
The top of inning number 2.
Things you see.
Tubera. First
Strike
offering
one.
to Cerna is an outside strike. Tubera had a good outing.
1-1. Way to turn away from the field.
I don't remember if it was the scrimmage against
Exactly
the
what you do right there. Turn away
Sock
from it.
Puppets
What
or
it
the
was.
scrimmage against the Whitecaps, but I know that he fared pretty well. And out in front is Cerna with a cut and a miss. 1 ball and 2
1-2.
strikes on Michael Cerna. Playing at Jace Tubera's pace. Shakes off his catcher Ambule. That is the 4th time he shook him off. Now he likes the pitch. And he gets him to strike out. Cerna didn't run. It's a drop third, and he's going to be out.
Oh, you got to try and get that one in the glove, man.
Ambule throws the first to complete the strikeout. One down.
My thing's off.
Base is empty for Micah Domingo.
I don't want to freeze. I know it's only 60 degrees. Let's go, Micah.
Domingo 1 for 1. Some defensive changes in the inning, going along with Tubera coming in on the hill. I'll get to those after this first pitch to Domingo is too high. Bennett Hansen at first, Grayson Tubera at second, Cameron Chang at third, Cameron Chang at short, Sage Simeon at third, Ava Escobar in left, Parker Jackson in center, and Nick Bradley in right. Domingo gets a piece, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Middle infielder, especially the shortstop, Chang. He's playing on the grass. Here's a smack under the glove of Simeon for a base knock.
What a hit!
Got on top of it and drove it. Give him a single.
Right, Dad? I know, right?
Let's go, T. Let's keep it up.
1 on, 1 out for Gavin Badzey. 0 for 0 with a walk. One out, that was Cerna. 1 on, that is Domingo after his second hit. Tubera keeps him close. Very close pickoff attempt. Domingo's already been picked off once, but he's back in. Jace Tubera gets a side and throws, pitches a ball, and stealing the bag at second is Domingo with a clean slide.
Good job, Micah! Because I'm smelling.
Hey, not by much.
Domingo had a good jump. He's down there at second with another stolen base for him. He's been pretty good at those. Jace Tubera will have to wait. Badzey calls timeout.
1 ball.
Jace's brother, Grayson, started the game on Saturday for the RubberDucks. He went 2 innings. Badzey fouls that one away, 1-1.
1 ball and a strike.
Here we go, Gavin. Nice and hard, buddy. Here we go.
Counts 1-1 on Badzey. 1 down. Domingo at second. Could be on the move here. Badzey to center field, the base hit. Domingo to hold up. Jackson's throw comes in quick, and out is Domingo. Badzey trying to go to second. He's in there. Great throw from Parker Jackson in dead center.
Good try, Micah.
Timeout. Holy moly.
No, it's not. This is actually nice.
You opened up the hose on
Hi,
that
Aaron.
one.
Isagiri jumps at the first pitch to right center field and down. Badzey can jog home. Isagiri wants 2. The throw comes in. Isagiri slides, he's safe.
Timeout.
Badzey and Isagiri trade spots, and the Whitecaps have a much-needed insurance run. Sixth hit for the Whitecaps. Noah Osagira looks to extend the inning. Pitches inside and rope and caught! What a grab by Cameron Chang to put a dot to the exclamation point.
You can't hit the baseball better than that, yeah.
He roped that thing but came up With an unfortunate L6, a line out will put an end to the top of the third. Sometimes that's just baseball. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, on only 12 pitches by Jace Barrett. Nick Bradley, Seb Garcia, and Cameron Shank for the RubberDucks when we come back. It is 3-1 Whitecaps.
Yeah. Oh, that was full extension on the plate too, man. It took everybody who had to do it. If he has a smaller glove, I don't think he makes that catch. Those long fingers.
Stop, kid.
If they just knew when they landed it that their arm was going to come right behind it and you were going to be somewhere in the zone.
Yeah.
But they can't. That's so much for them to try and cram into, you know. Oh, yeah. Same thing behind the plate. Remember how often I told them? Good footwork, good finish, man. We tell MLB catchers and NFL quarterbacks the same thing because they're trying to throw to a point. Yes. Yeah, that's where all your momentum is taken you there. Yep. Two more, Gav. One for him and one for you. One for him and one for you. You threw the ball good tonight, man. You always get a little nervous when I'm behind the dish.
Badzey, coming down!
Hey, you can't hit the ball every time. Yeah.
Noah Osagira's day is done. He moves to the catcher position. Gavin Badzey will relieve, and Osagira went 2 innings, 42 pitches, 27 strikes, no hits, 1 unearned run. He walked 3 and struck out 5. He had the true 2-strike pitch working well.
Where's the bottom 3? Yeah.
Bottom of the third.
Thank you, Jeff.
Badzey fires high to Nick Bradley, who rounds off the lineup. He's batting the 12th spot today for the RubberDucks. And out time called. With Osagira coming in at the catcher spot, the Whitecaps move things around. Isley Shapiro's at first, AJ Pimentel Martinez at second, Xavier Shakiba at short, Micah Domingo at third, Jeremiah Soria in left, Aaron Izagiri still in center, and Michael Cerna will come into right for Abner Garraway.
1 ball.
1-0. Badzey readies. And out of the stretch, he deals a strike. Badzey a long look before firing that one off the plate.
Two balls and 1 strike.
2-1 pitch straight back.
2 balls.
Off the bat of Bradley. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
2-2. Badzey induces a line shot caught by Pimentel Martinez.
That's a nice play tonight. Made one like Andres Galarraga early
Yeah.
in the game at first.
Muskie would have been out anyway. Can't run with the bat.
That was a great play from Pimentel Martinez, who got over to the baseball, moved to his left, and caught the ball. Bradley is retired. Seb Garcia is at the plate. He's 0 for 0 with a walk. Badzey throws. And Garcia swings to the first pitch, chopper down the line. Domingo fields in foul ground, and it's a strike on Garcia.
Hey, that one get you, see that? Hey, drop that bat and kick, man. Right? You gotta give some help.
No balls, 1 strike on Garcia.
Strike 2.
Badzey delivers a beauty. 0-2. Good curveball.
Drive that pitch to right field.
2 strikes, and Badzey can fool around. He can do what he wants. Garcia, line drive into the gap, and that is down for extras. Isagiri gets it in. He throws to second. Pimentel Martinez misses it. It goes straight to Shapiro, who's got it on the backup. Could have been worse, but Seb Garcia with a double. Breaks up the no-hitter, first of the night for the RubberDucks. One on, one out for Cameron Chang. Chang, a cue shot roller. Badzey will take it himself, get the out. Shapiro and Badzey were both convergent on the ball. Badzey realized he could just take it himself, and that's what he did. 2 outs. Garcia moves to third. Badzey's first offering kicks off the umpire. That is an easy way for Garcia to get home.
Way to keep your hands inside the baseball.
Good, Seb.
You good, man? Yes, we bounced off me 3 times. Up and out.
Run scores on the wild pitch. Took a very weird care. 1-0 on Jackson.
1 ball. Outside.
Badzey deals outside, 2-0.
Two and 0.
Here's Badzey.
3 balls.
Off the mark, 3-0. Badzey gets a wave and a miss. 3-0, not usually a spot where hitters are going to cut, especially when their team is down by a run, but Jackson gave it a shot. Now it's 3-1.
Time out. Come on, man. I want to get you guys through 7. High.
A miss for ball 4. Jackson walks, keeps the inning alive. Two on, 1 out. Off goes Jackson. Osagira's throw is a dot. But Soria, or excuse me, that's Pimentel Martinez who couldn't pick it. A stolen bag for Jackson on the strike called to Ambule. Time run in scoring position, that's Jackson out there at second. Holding him on is Pimentel Martinez. Badzey throws, and there's a strike on the outer half. Ambule down 0-2.
They must be confident somewhere.
0-2. Baltimore chop. Shakiba waits on it, has to make the throw, and it pulls Shapiro off the bag, and that will roll far, far away. Coming home to score is Jackson. This game is tied. Tie game.
Not everybody knows about the Baltimore chop, Jack. You're pretty good.
Ambule getting to second. Back pick, and safe is Ambule. First pitch to Sage is a swing and a miss. Down to third, stealing the bag is Ambule.
Yeah, if you would have completed the play right there, that would have been obstruction, man. Right? Stay still when you're in that box.
Oh and 1. Badzey.
Oh.
Throws low, kicks away from Osagira. RubberDucks with a chance. They will take the lead.
Time out.
Two and two.
Yeah.
1 and 1. 1 and 1.
A ball and a strike on Simeon. First pitch, opposite field. Simeon is going to ground out. Shapiro will take it to the bag himself, and the third is over. But a 3 spot by the RubberDucks, and they have the lead on only 1 hit. 1 error in the inning for the Whitecaps. It'll be Shakiba, Pimentel Martinez, and Shapiro when we come back. Top of the 4th we go. RubberDucks 4, Whitecaps 3. Well, Noah faked his throw before the guy backed out. So, I mean, it's really up to it's an umpire's discretion. I was actually researching today to see like what the protocol is. So, like for example, the batter, that's why they tell you stay in the box when it's in the second. But if there was interference, sometimes if it's very late and like kind of looks like it's going on purpose, you can call the runner and the batter. Yeah. Pretty late.
Hey, one for him and one for you. Let me hear you.
Badzey, coming down! Go, kid.
It's like, you're old. Hi, hello, my body's cold.
Hey Seb, who you got in left? Who you got in left? Thank you. Got it.
Top 4, gang!
Top of inning number 4. Jace Tubera continues his day. He'll face Shakiba. Shakes off Garcia. And throws. Shakiba grounds one. Scooped up by Escobar. 1 down. Ava Escobar, the new second baseman, throws out Xavier Shakiba for 1 down. Junior Yu is our new first baseman. Seb Garcia, our new catcher. Colby Ambio goes to short. Grayson Tubera at third. Blake Tubera in left. Cameron Chang in center. And Bennett Hansen in right. Went away for AJ Pimentel Martinez. Pimentel Martinez down the line, and great grab by you.
He's made 2 great defensive plays tonight, and then he just baseball, man.
That was a Barry Bonds-esque, or excuse me, not Barry Bonds. That was a Willie Mays-esque grab over the shoulder, and you records out number 2. 2 down for Shapiro. 0 for 1 with a line out. Tubera steps off.
Outside.
First pitch to Shapiro is about a ball off the plate, 1-0.
1-0.
Tubera sets, and Shapiro
Nobody on.
with a big cut and miss.
Time, make a good throw.
Tubera has been efficient. He's definitely pitched to contact, and he's thrown 16 pitches through an inning and 2/3. Shapiro off the screen again, 1-2, a foul ball.
Oh, what a gentleman. Badzey. You understand it now?
You always handle with baseball. So I'm fired now, right? Yes, sir.
Go, Isley.
Come on, Isley.
Like that. Here we go. Earlier today.
Oh, one chance.
Here, take these girls.
Here's a 1-2. Shapiro down on strikes, out in front of a great Tubera off speed. Top of the 4th is complete on 6 pitches. 1, 2, 3, go the Whitecaps. No runs, no hits, no errors. Junior Yu, Bennett Hansen, and Blake Tubera when we come back for the RubberDucks. They have a 1-run lead. 4-3 our score going into the bottom of the 4th.
Thank you for saying that, because I apologize to you. That
It is 4-3. We have the lead, but they had a 3-run lead in the We should totally
Five here, Noah.
That's great, thank you. I may pick your brains more.
Position! Coming down!
Oh my goodness.
Hurry up, though, man.
All right, guys, here we go, bottom four.
We go to the home fourth. Gavin Badzey will face 6, 7, and 8. He's on for his second inning of work. He's thrown 20 pitches.
Come on.
Yu takes a pitch and fouls it off to the screen. 0-1. Yu is 0 for 1 with a backwards K. Defensive changes. Aaron Isagiri to first. Isley Shapiro to second. The left side of the infield remains the same, along with Jeremiah Soria still in left. Yu hits it to our new center fielder, Pimentel Martinez, who's not going to get there. This is to the wall, another extra base hit. AJ gets it in, and it will roll straight to the pitcher. That is a double for Junior Yu. In addition to Pimentel Martinez coming in, Abner Garraway is our new right fielder.
All right, here we go.
Nobody gone for Bennett Hansen. 0 for 0 with a walk. Good lead for you. Here's a ground shot that gets through. Garraway gets by him as well. The RubberDucks are going to take a 5-3 lead. Five-3 RubberDucks. First offering to the new hitter Tubera is a strike.
Go!
Let me tell you, it's a serious business.
I thought that was you, Joyce.
Nobody out, and there's a hack and a miss.
Good thing it wasn't.
My mom's right there. I got my
Two strikes.
Taking care of her kid.
That's right.
Oh, and 2. Blake Tubera waits. Badzey sets.
Yeah!
Beautiful curveball for the backwards K. Strike 3, out number 1.
I get excited about that because I wish I had that. Come on!
In on the hands, Tubera fouls it off.
One strike.
Badzey throws inside.
That's just a great play, Noah. Way to go get the baseball. 21.
Winner 1. Badzey a check on Hansen. Back in. One and one. Badzey will set and attack. And he missed that one. Good rebound to Osagira, and staying at second is Hansen.
2-1.
Two and one. Badzey,
High.
too high. Three balls, one strike to the 9-hitter Tubera. Badzey checks on the runner, Hansen, who's back in. Three balls and one strike. Badzey on the way again. There's a strike. Got the curveball to bend back in. Three and two on Jace Tubera. Badzey hits him.
Take it up the line, man. Go on up the line.
Had him with two strikes, but Badzey threw inside.
$2. Put it on his tab.
Let that one go down. Hey, you guys should give them something to eat after the game. All right, gang, here we go.
Here's the lefty Grayson Tubera, and after his brother was hit by a pitch. Pickoff attempt on Hansen.
Checkwood!
Outside part, and Tubera watches the strike. In on the hands, grounded, right side. Only he's placed to first. Isagiri missed the bag. It was a good throw from Shapiro, but Isagiri couldn't get the footing right.
We got one, Jack.
One down, base is juiced. Ava Escobar, the hitter.
Timeout.
Now time called.
Ava, that's a fantastic play out there at second base tonight, girl. Keep working hard.
One down, base is full. Badzey hits Escobar in the head. A run home on the hit by pitch. She gets him home on the RBI, and that's why you wear the helmet. RubberDucks 6, And Whitecaps 3, a 2 spot so far in the inning after that hit by pitch.
To think they ever played pro baseball without a padding helmet, man. Gotta blow your mind, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mickey Mantle hit without a batting helmet for years.
Snarly.
Crazy.
And they had good velo. They were throwing it in. They were throwing it in there.
Oh, you better believe they had great velo. Look up that era. Juan Marshall, Sandy Koufax,
Oh, yeah, of
Don
course,
Drysdale,
yeah.
Steve Carlton, Bob Gibson, loaded.
All right, Jay, here we go.
Still one down. Badzey to face Nick Bradley. After he plunked the last one. There's a ball.
One ball.
1-0. Badzey against Bradley. Gets a cut and miss.
Ball and a strike.
Badzey looks on and tries to complete the inning. Here he gets a soft liner. It drops before Badzey fields it in fair ground and fumbles with it. 7-3 RubberDucks. It was bouncing towards foul ground. Badzey picked it up right before it got there, and that is an E1.
Yes, sir.
7-3 RubberDucks with another 3 spot. And this is where the road will end for Gavin Badzey.
You see that English that was on that baseball?
Yeah. Xavier Shakiba comes in from short, and we'll take a short break as he gets his warm-ups.
Know why they call it English? It comes from pool and it's their
Oh.
game. The first time they saw that English off the ball.
Cue shot.
Last one, kid.
Badzey!
As Shakiba comes in from shortstop, Gavin Badzey will take Shakiba's position and go to shortstop. As Seb Garcia will hit as the top of the lineup for the RubberDucks will get their third at-bats. Ball one off the backstop.
One ball.
Let me take a drive-by. They're reversible, like, they're reversible. Like, one's a color and one's white.
The other side's black.
I think that's a great concept.
Strike one.
Called strike on Garcia on the edge.
Just trying to make you a better hitter, man. 1-1.
Ball on the strike on Garcia. One out, bases full. Shakiba gets the sign and throws. And that one gets away. Here comes Tubera. Save!
Come out.
8-3 RubberDucks.
Oh, he just got there. That was a fantastic play.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike on Garcia. In a 4 spot. And he clobbers it. Dead center and down. In to score is Escobar. Here comes Nick Bradley in to score. And man, oh man, they are pouring it on now. Second double for Garcia. 10-3 RubberDucks. Shakiba throws a first pitch strike. Off goes Garcia. He's in there. Cameron Chang is the hitter. 0 for 2.
Going up the side. With an orange stripe.
Come ball.
There's a good curve that's fouled off.
Two strikes.
0-2. Shakiba will step off. A 6 spot for the RubberDucks here in the home 4th. And throwing high and missing is Shakiba. It'll be 1-2.
Arthur, he takes that big of a lead on goal.
Ten 10-3 score. Shakiba to the glove. And to the plate. Here's another off speed. That is tapped and a foul ball. One and 2. Shakiba gets him. Backwards K. Chang is out on strikes for the second time. 2 are down. Here's Parker Jackson. 0 for 0 with 2 walks. Shakiba gives him a good one. Strike number 1. Oh and 1. Xavier sets. And throws. Here's a ground ball back up the middle. Past the diving Badzey into center field. Garcia will touch home and make it an 11-3 game.
Good job, sister. I have a rubber duck. Hey, Parker, good hit, kid.
Gavin!
4th hit for the RubberDucks. They lead 11-3. Colby Ambule the hitter. Shakiba on the way. Runner goes. First pitch is high. Osagira steps, throws, not in time. Stealing the bag is Jackson.
One ball.
1-0 on Ambule, who is technically 0 for 2.
Strike one.
There's a strike. Ambule has reached base twice, though, because he's 0 for 2 and reached on errors twice.
Call it a strike.
Reached on an error by the pitcher, and then reached on an error by a shortstop. Ball and a strike. And here, he hits it. Puff fly, caught by Isagiri to end the long 6th inning.
They got to get one here, Jack.
It is a 7th spot by the RubberDucks. They make 3
This is the top of the
errors due the Whitecaps
By 8 runs. So if these guys
as the
don't
RubberDucks
score, then-
total 3 hits in the inning. Soria, Garraway, and
But if they
Cerna
score, then
for the Whitecaps
play a little
in the 5th inning. 4 complete from Victory
Yeah,
Park.
they're all coming.
RubberDucks 11,
I
Whitecaps
think so.
3.
They're supposed to play at 7:15, I believe.
they don't make errors, it's a full count game, which is kind of insane.
After Michael.
Hi, baby. You're killing it.
Thank you. So much fun. Look at my new toy robot.
All right, get him in.
Balls in. Coming down, guys. Do it.
Look, my sister.
Some new spots for the RubberDucks as they also have a new arm here in the top of the fifth. They lead 11-3. Jeremiah Soria is the first hitter using his pencil bat. He comes up to hit against Parker Jackson, the new arm. New first baseman, Jace Tubera. Second base held by Blake Tubera. Shortstop is Cameron Chang. Third base is Sage Simeon. Bennett Hansen is in left. Junior Yu is in center. And Nick Bradley is in right. Top of the fifth, 11-3 our score. Jackson's first offering to Soria finds a home in the zone, 0-1. It'll be Soria and Garraway, then Cerna here on the top of the fifth.
Outside.
Ball off the mark. It'll be 1-1.
Yeah. Ball in the strike.
Jackson an outside miss.
Way to go get it. 2-1.
Two and one. Holding up is Soria.
3 balls in the strike.
3-1 on the 8th hitter for the Whitecaps.
Strike 2.
Inside pitch.
3-2.
A great bender from Jackson. 3-2.
I don't even touch that one. 3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Base is empty, no one out. Jackson's 3-2. He wants to sign again. Garcia gives it to him. Soria waits. 3-2 pitches, cut on and missed.
You can't do it better than that, man. Hey.
Working back from 3-1. Jackson able to get the strikeout. One out, base is empty for Abner Garraway. Abner 0 for 1 with a backwards K.
All right, Ab, here we go.
Garraway will look on and wait from this throw. Jackson too high.
Go, Abner.
1 ball.
1-0.
Strike 1.
Garraway takes a strike. Wanted to go around. Held up, but it was called anyway.
Ball in the strike.
Sometimes check swing on a pitch that you're not expecting, even if it is a strike.
Strike 2.
Garraway steps out and takes strike number 2. 1-2 on Abner.
That's the one you want. You want to load up your fastball.
Michael Cerna waits on deck. Jackson sets and throws. And he missed that one.
Get some help. Hey,
2-2.
that's why you got all the gear on. You get some help anytime they go more than
2 balls, 2 strikes on Garraway.
2-2.
Got him looking. Yep. Garraway back to the dugout as he is down looking for the second time. 2 outs for Michael Cerna.
Hey.
No, both my boys, John and Todd, play. They are. Yeah. So you need to make stuck on one position.
I haven't done. I've been telling you for 8 years.
Let's go, Michael.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, but he does love pitching, catching. He also loves center field.
First pitch to Michael Cerna is in the helm and a strike. Jackson, his 0-1 rather, is a ball off the plate. A ball and a strike, 2 outs and the bases are empty. 1-1, Jackson.
2-1.
Deals outside, 2-1.
What about you guys?
Cerna cuts and misses, makes it 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jackson.
3-2.
Good pitch, but he didn't get it.
Let's go, Michael. Michael, you gotta want it. Let's play.
Good offering, but it's 3-2. Jackson will walk him.
All right, Michael.
Cerna takes first base on the walk.
All right, buddy.
1 on, 2 out. Here's Micah Domingo. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Domingo waits. Jackson out of the stretch.
Outside.
Pitches a ball.
I need you ready to go. Let's go.
1 ball.
Out there. Come on.
1-0. Jackson fires an inside pitch for a strike.
Let's go, Micah.
Bottom of the zone there, Micah. 2 baseballs over your knee. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Count is 1-1 on Domingo. Jackson wants the signs again. Now he has it and throws high.
That's good work, T-back. Take your time. They wasn't calling EMS when you did that.
2 balls and 1 strike.
2-1.
2-1 to Domingo. Off the plate, kicks off the glove of Garcia. Going to second is Cerna. Garcia's throw is not in time. Kicks off the glove of Chang. Cerna will stay there. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Micah, knock one of those kids out. Line in the backstop. They're like, it's like, what do you call that game?
Jackson's 3-1.
Strike 2.
Domingo
Come on, Micah.
takes a pitch on the inner half, makes it 3-2. Count is full on Micah Domingo. 2 outs, runner at second is Cerna. Here in the top of the 5th, RubberDucks 11 and Whitecaps 3. Dugout cheering on Domingo. Gavin Badzey is on deck. Jackson sets and throws. And that'll be ball 4. Cerna wants 3. Aggressive base running. Michael Cerna's gonna get it.
Let's go, Michael! Let's go, Gavin!
Not even a wild pitch because Garcia kept it really close. Cerna just took off. Runners at the corners, 2 out for Gavin Badzey. Runner goes, pitch is high. Domingo is in a second, standing up. 2 are in scoring position. 1-0. Badzey waits for his pitch. Jackson. Hangs one. Badzey, right field, coming in Bradley. He's got it. And Badzey slams his helmet to the ground.
Hey, that's your ball game, gang.
You heard it from our home plate umpire. That will do it. A fly out from Badzey to end the top of the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors on 25 pitches. Thank you so much for tuning in. 11-3 RubberDucks have a breakout 4th inning, and they win by 8. Gavin Badzey with the loss, Jace Tubera with the win. And Badzey is also credited with a blown save.
Give them the ball, strikes it out, and they want me to know the rules too. For them, man. Come on.
You got any more after this, Mike?
Yeah, I'm going to do the next one.
All righty. 11-3, the final score from Victory Park Field 2. A good one that goes to 4.5. Whitecaps jumped out to a good lead, but then were blanked in the late innings. 3 runs on 6 hits, 6 errors for the Whitecaps. 11 runs on 4 hits, 1 error for the RubberDucks. Thank you so much for tuning into the Game Changer live stream. The Whitecaps' next game will be on Saturday against the Madre Twins at 7:15. I won't be announcing that game. I'm in Arizona watching spring training, but I'll get the next one on Monday on March 10th. So tune into that one when you've got a chance. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you in 7 days.